Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Charlotte from Studio Budget and I'm part of a family of 5 living in the northeast of England. And this is our journey of becoming debt free. Oh, I've just run up the stairs and I'm totally out of breath. And becoming a little bit more responsible with our money. Why is it snowing? I didn't order snow. I hate snow. Please stop. Anyway. Today's a little bit of a bonus video and I'm going to be going through the Studio Budget Lane Booktown box. If you don't want a spoiler, do not watch this video. This is your time to click off. If you don't want to see what's in here because yours is on its way, click off. Do not watch. That was a longer interval than expected. The postman had a little cheery chat and then he realised he forgot my parcel, so we went back to the van, brought me my parcel. Yeah, and now the window cleaner is back again, and I'm sure it was only last week he was here. Like, that house does not need the windows cleaned again. Don't get it, don't get it. Right, let's just jump into it. If you don't want to see what is in the Studio Budget Lane Booktown box, click off now. Click away, click away. I'm sure I've given you enough time to move on. Don't watch if you don't want it. Right, we're going to open it. Dun, 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 dun. So we have got the front cover, we've got a little hello, how do you do, and we've got the contents page where you can write on what you have saved. And in we go. So you will open the box and see this. So we have got a little bag with some dice in and a little flipper, a book sticker and my business card. We have of course got a bookworm, little jelly sweet. Oh, this one's been cut in half. Poor wormy. Sorry, the window cleaner and the postman shouted at each other outside and it's distracting me. Then we've got this lovely little bookmark which you can write on the books or tick them off. Some of them are white so you can colour them in, and we've got quite a few different ones just to kind of mark off what you've saved. If you didn't want to do that, just want to use a bookmark, then lovely. Then in each box there is a little tiny mini book, because how could I not put this in? That is adorable. This one is Divergent, but there's all different kinds of books in there, but I just thought that was really cute. And then I'm regretting putting this confetti in. Then in each box I've done 3 different colours of these. We've got a green, a blue and a pink, and it is just a little space for you to write down your favourite book that you've read each month. I really like this to look on at the end of the year. I did it last year, and when I came to look at it again at the beginning of this year, it was really nice to kind of see how things have changed. Like, I'm sure in January, February, March I was like more into the romance, then I think April to July it was heavy fantasy reading. August went back to like romance summery stuff, and then from September to November it was all like autumny fantasy. I think there was a murder book. And then December was a Christmas book, of course. But I just thought that was a nice little added extra. Then we've got Dungeon Dice Dragons. That is a mouthful. And this is what it goes inside. So you'll have a little bind charm with a little book on. Whoops. Put that over there. Oh, come on, there we go. And then we've got the Welcome to the Dungeons. Find your dragon dice, get yourself to the start line and roll. Either move the number of spaces shown or find the dragon card matching what you have rolled and follow the instructions on that card. Good luck. Then there's just a little key to show, so like if you roll a 2, you move 2 spaces. If you roll an M, you go to the Midas Claw card. G is the Goldwith card and C is the Contha card. So that is the name of the dragons. This is your start line, so you're going to start here. If you rolled a 2, 1, 2, you'd go to 3. If you rolled a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you'd go to number 6. If you roll any of the dragons, you stay where you are and just do something that is on these cards. So if you roll Cointha, you roll the Cointha. Let me start again. You rolled coin for the dragon. She's fierce and flying and doesn't hold back with her hunting abilities. Scratch off her egg to see what you require to save. So you'd scratch off each one of these and save that number. You rolled Midas Claw, the dragon. He's named after the king who could turn anything he touched to gold. Our Midas Claw can do just that. Flip the coin. If you land on the pot of gold, save 10. And if you land on the claw scratch, save 5. So in here you have got this little flipper. So there's the claw scratches on one side and a pot of gold on the other. And this is the dice with the letters and numbers on. And the last dragon is Goldrith. So you rolled Goldrith the dragon. They protect the cave filled with gold. Choose your path, black or silver, and see what lies beneath. So you're going to either choose the black or the silver, and you're going to scratch them off and save which is underneath. You could do both if you wanted to, but if you just wanted to do one, then that is what you do. So that is that. I absolutely love that. I attempted to play that myself. It was so fun to make and name the dragons and like write down what their like personalities are like, what they enjoy, stuff like that. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, fun. Then we have got Yeehaw, because I love cowboy romances. I read in January the Lila Sage cowboy romance series. So I read the first 3. Swift and Saddled. I can't remember the names. That's where you're going to know me. You know what I'm talking about if you're into cowboy romances. Brilliant. The 4th one is out this year. And then we've got Yeehaw. So this is a scratch off. She is super shiny. So you're going to just scratch them off and save what's underneath. For our like murder mystery thriller crime lovers, I do love a murder mystery book. We have got Killing for a Penny. So this is a little booklet challenge. And it says, you've taken on the role of the local detective after a local little lady Penny has gone missing. Work on each page of your book to see if you can figure out who has taken Penny. So, Max Sterling and Penny had been on a date the night before she went missing. Mr. Sterling owns the local vineyard. You've questioned Mr. Sterling and he told you he dropped Penny off at a hotel at 5:50. CCTV corroborates his story. You need to save every number Max Sterling tells you in his speech bubble. So I collected Penny at 14:30. So you can either save 14 and 30, or you could save 1, 4, 3, 10. And dropped her back off at 17:50. So again, 17:50, probably not going to do 50, let's be honest. You could do 1, 7, 5 and 10. After we ate dinner in the restaurant called 1987. So again, you're going to save 10, 9, 8 and 7. Or 1, 8, 9, 8 and 7. You can choose that. So you decide to question Max further to find out how their day had been. You decide which one to scratch to find out what they got up to. So you're literally going to choose this or that. So you might choose this for this one, that for that one, that for that one. Or if you wanted to, you can scratch them all off. It's entirely up to you how much you want to save. You make sure you've got all details written down in your report for your sergeant for the day when Penny went missing. So the weather was rainy, you need to save 15. The location was Booktown, you need to save 5. And the time was 6:30, you need to save 10. You find a ransom note, save £2 for every consonant and £5 for every vowel. So just these here. You find Penny sitting in the quiet corner of the library reading. So nobody took her, she just decided to take herself off to the library and do a little stop in. You need to scratch this off to see what book she was reading. And that is it, just a little fun story. Of course, to go with our sweetie, we've got Bookworm. And this is just your classic roll the dice and colour the worm in. Save what is in. So I've done 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. And then we've got another one of my favourites. We have got Book Journal. And in here you have got the tracker which says grab your book journal stickers and get sticking and saving. So you've got lots of different stickers on here with the amount next to them. Literally make your tracker look as pretty as you want it to be, and save the amounts next to each sticker. Then we've got Book Stack Save, which is a challenge where you decide what you're going to save. So there is 6 stacks of books, you decide how much and then write the total down. I'll probably do 5, so you'd save £30. Then we've got a little game which is called Shh, Don't Wake the Librarian. That was a mouthful. Shh, the librarian is watching. Work your way around the game board as many times as you like with a roll of the dice to see how many spaces you move. Follow the key below to see what you need to save if you don't land on a number. So you're starting here, you roll the dice, so you got a 2, so you've landed on this little stack of books, so you need to save 10. If you land a question mark, you need to scratch one of these. And if you land on this lady drinking coffee and reading books, you need to save 15. If you land on a number, you just save the number, and you can go around as many times as you like. So yeah, that's that. And then last thing in the box is where the confetti is all sticking. Oh, I'm sorry to anyone who's got this, and the confetti is, yeah. So we've got this little coin saving bag, which you don't have to use for this if you don't want to. But we've got the Studio Budget library card. Let me put that down. Save each number on the back of your library card and you'll have saved £39. Turn it over and this is what you're scanning to get into your Studio Budget library. So you're just literally going to save 58932471. That is what you're going to save, and then you'll have saved £39. I just thought that was a little cutie. But yes, that is the Studio Budget Lane Booktown box. I hope you enjoyed having a little run through. Do you want me to do these every time I release one? Would you like them before I release the box so you know what you're getting, or would you prefer me to do them after? And what is your favourite one in here? I think I do love the book journal, but I think the like fantasy inspired dragon game is my favourite. Then I do love the pink and red on this. No, this is definitely my favourite, the Dungeon Dice Dragons. I just love this so much. Yes, maybe it was just like the creativity of making it that I enjoyed the most, but I did really enjoy it. But you do get all of the dice that you need for any of the challenges. And that is it. We do still have a couple of these available. I want to say we've got 3 available. So I will leave a link down below where you can purchase them. They are $34.99 plus $3.99 delivery, I think it is. Yeah, so yes, I hope you did enjoy it. Like always, please give it a big thumbs up, comment down below if you enjoyed seeing this box, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone.